next stop, Salinas. Local high school choir students also took part in remembrance events today. They sang God Bless America and the Star-Spangled Banner at the Garden of Memory Cemetery. Their performance was followed by a national tradition. Members of the American Legion Post 31 raised and lowered American flags.
We have kids coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan that they followed us. And like my uncle, my grandfather, I followed them. And that's the tradition of serving the United States of America.
For the 80th year, the American Legion remembered Veterans Day with ceremonies in downtown Carmel by the Sea. A bell ringing at the first World War Memorial in Devendorf Park marked the beginning of the ceremony to honor the veterans who gave their lives for our country, as well as remembering their families.
I think it's very important to the veterans. I think it's very important that we honor them. I mean, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have the freedom that we're enjoying right now.
This day is a very special event for me as a veteran. I have very strong feelings about the commitment that so many men and women made to this country over the years.
Memorial ceremony also featured Monterey High School's Navy Color Guard and Honor Guard for the presentation of colors. In Monterey, hundreds came out to see the Monterey County Pops in what has become a Memorial Day tradition. Action News reporter Caitlin Conrad was there and is live with our story tonight.
Aaron, the Monterey County Pops has one goal: to provide families good music free of charge. But today they not only met that goal, they also gave families a way to commemorate the Memorial Day holiday. An estimated 900 people came out to the lawn at Colton Hall to hear the Pops play everything from the Star-Spangled Banner to Let It Go from the popular movie Frozen. Organizers say they try to pick music for the day that was both patriotic and popular. Today marked the 28th anniversary of the Monterey County Pops Memorial Day concert, and the second year in a row it's been held at Colton Hall. In years past, the event has been at the Navy Postgraduate School, but security concerns called for a change of venue. The board says they have the concert every year on Memorial Day to give people a chance to commemorate the holiday.
It's the one time where you're trying to remember people that just didn't make it home from armed conflict. And we like to have a community gathering on that day and do the remembering then in our way.
Ken White with the Monterey County Pops says they're able to put on events like the one today thanks to support from the community and local businesses. Aaron?
All right, thank you, Caitlin. And in Santa Cruz, a somber tribute in Evergreen Cemetery to remember those who made that ultimate sacrifice. Action News reporter Phil Gomez was there. He joins us live. Phil?
Well, Aaron, this was the 148th annual Memorial Day Remembrance at Evergreen Cemetery, where a service is held at the Grand Army of Republic plot. And there was something new added today, a temporary exhibit to honor those who served. A Piper led veterans of all wars to the Evergreen Cemetery. 200 people came to honor those who made that ultimate sacrifice, the brave men and women who returned from foreign wars, and those who are currently serving. The keynote speaker was a familiar face. Formerly a Santa Cruz County Sheriff's Sergeant, Amy Christie served in the Army when the Berlin Wall came down. Now she is the police chief in Morro Bay. Today it was about honoring others who have served and shared experiences.
It's also great to have an opportunity to get vets together, to share our stories and remember, because it's all about sharing our stories and never forgetting. So I really am grateful for the Santa Cruz Museum, the Art Museum, and the different veterans groups that have come together.
After the remembrance, there was a pop-up museum that honored those who served, a temporary exhibit to share stories and honor others with. It was a very popular exhibit. Some military models were on display and photos of those who served and made the ultimate sacrifice. Aaron.
All right, Phil, thank you. At the Monterey County Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Salinas, veterans who served our country since 9/11 were asked to stand together at that memorial and be recognized. Mayor Joe Gunter was also on hand for the service.
It's an honor that, having been a Vietnam veteran, that I get to come here today and think about how lucky we are where we live. Sad part is we lost some of our fine young people, but we are very blessed.
Two of the servicemen honored today now work for the Salinas Police Department. And in Felton, the annual reenactment of the Civil War took place at Roaring Camp. This is the 34th annual Civil War reenactment put on by the American Civil War Association. People who take part come from around the country, and they have all kinds of reasons for wanting to be a part of this.
Some of us have relatives lineage back, and they pay homage to that by doing it. Others are historical individuals that like to keep the history alive, like to teach younger people. We have school days where we bring out school kids and do that. Some of us just like to come out and camp and be around camaraderie that give homage to the past.
Civil War reenactment is an annual event. It draws people from around the world to participate and to watch.